What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. Another new week, another opportunity to jump our combat rating, jump our Paragon level, and we do now have the new server Paragon level 700. Hope you're all doing well today. We had some insane windstorms last night. Trees are down everywhere right after the ice storm the day before. Crazy. Hope the weather's okay with you and Mother Nature's not taking you guys down. Also want to talk to you about something that was said over in the forums, and I want to show you what's going on for the day. So first things first, what we need to do here is we need to claim all of our rewards. As you can see right now, we're at Paragon level 697, while server Paragon level is 700. So right now I'm earning 120% of rewards. A beautiful time for me to go ahead and collect all of my rewards here. We also have some of these challenge rewards. Oh, these are great. Love them. Solo challenge rift. All stuff that we could use. Now we're going to claim all the rest of them and jump look at this. Just from claiming my shadow weekly reward, actually not that one, my assembly rewards and any other rewards that we got from like war things, we jumped let's say 2.5 Paragon levels to server Paragon level 700, getting all of this stuff. That didn't even take into account me claiming anything from over here. Check out all these rewards. And again, yeah, last week was not a heavy week for me. So let's claim all of these, all of these. We're going to get up to like what, 702. Come on, let's get all this. Boom, there we go. Is that everything? That's everything right there. We also got ourselves a bunch more battle pass levels as well. So notice we can get some gear. We can get all these rewards. If you could deal with the red dots, in my opinion, it is very worth waiting until Monday to collect these rewards. But today is a very much more special Monday than any other, just because of where we are. We're going to grab this and grab the Telluric Pearls. Ooh, actually, Legendary Crest or Telluric Pearls? I'm going to go with the Legendary Crest. Legendary Crest, we're going to go the lottery way. I'm going to save this headpiece. Actually, let's go take a look really quickly. What is the name of the headpiece that we need to unlock all of the essences? Because there is a new head essence that I don't yet have. It is the Whirling Howl. Let's see if I can add, if that's an option here. The Whirling Howl. Make sure you're smart with your choices. Is it here? It is. Oh, it actually tells you right there that it's not owned. Beautiful. Now it is owned and it is mine. Beautiful stuff. I am wondering if I should have gone to Hell difficulty, Inferno difficulty 5, which we're actually going to do right now. We are under combat rating. Take a look. 44,765. We are going to go to Inferno 5 difficulty and fight our way through it. But our current combat rating is 44,300. So we're about 400 combat rating short. With that said, we could now start trying to get some gear that is appropriate for the level. So we're going to go and gamble our 10 items right here. There's something right there. Now, the problem is, good start right here. The problem is getting gear that actually has the magic attributes that we're looking for. Now, I also have some other gear. Oh, I actually gambled a little bit too much there. I got too many. We are getting good gear with higher combat rating, which is nice to see, and a whole bunch of it, by the way. Wow. We're getting some good gambles today. Look at this. What a good day. Come on in and do your pulls today, guys. At least for me, those were maybe one of the better days I've had. Now, I want to get rid of all the trash that we have. Let's go to the blacksmith. Let's just get rid of everything that we don't need. Salvage all that. And we could also go ahead and use these magic items that we've been saving. Look at all those arrows up. We've gotten these magic items right here. I have 24 of them. Let's use them all. All right, we're going to use all of these 24. We are at the right combat rating. We are in the Inferno difficulty. So now anything that we're getting is going to be of the right level. We're going to also go with our greens right here. We're going to go with all of our greens. Boom. There we go. And I do have this chest which can give me a legendary Oh, maybe not. Did I just accidentally do the wrong thing? I may have. That's okay if we did. So now let's take a look at all this gear that we have. Everything needs to be identified. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to take it right on over, identify it right over here. That way we instantly identify everything. Beautiful. Now there's got to be pieces of gear over here that are going to be worth our while. By the way, I'm going to the Hilts Trader because today is the day that I can go and get myself my final Telluric Pearl needed to craft another rolling consequence, which is something I'm very much trying to do. They are expensive, so they are what I'm trying to level. We're gonna get our Telluric Pearl right here. Whapam, da-ding, there we go. That's 40 of 40. Let's also come on over here. Let's get our rare. Okay, and we're also gonna get a handful of these regular rare crests also. We'll go with 1800. Get us 6 of them. Okay, cool. That's a good start. Now, let's go on over to the jeweler. I'm just taking you through the process here as we're trying to prepare ourselves to be able to be sustainable in Inferno 5. Because as of right now, being 400 combat rating under, it would probably be a little bit difficult. Now, keep in mind, I'm going forward with like the proper pieces of gear for my build. I could throw random things on there, random gear on there, just to, you know, get the combat rating higher. Telluric Craft, and we are going to come in here with the Rolling Consequence, 40 of them. Let's go. Why is it showing? Oh, I have my controller plugged in. That's why it's showing me controllers. There we go. All right. Beautiful stuff. I have my controller in because I was playing Zenless Zone Zero. Considering starting a new channel, guys, I did start a new channel. I just haven't put any videos out on it yet. Because I figured I want to play other action RPGs that are anime inspired, and I thought they wouldn't fit very well on this channel. So I do have another channel created for that. We'll do that soon. What did we just get here in the shop? Did we just get our Prodigy's Path? We did. We're going to get a little bit more here, a little bit more here as well. We did buy the Prodigy's Path this time around. I did that in a video with you guys. All right, so let's take a look at some of this gear that we have. There are a lot of arrows up. The problem is none of them are going to really have the magic attributes. Oh, here we go. Nice jump here. I like this one. My skill cooldowns aren't going to be reduced, but can I switch the slot? Yeah, this is what we want to go with right here. Equip and transfer. We just got a little bit more combat rating on that one, approximately 100. Unfortunately, it does not take it does take the wrong color gem, and that's not exactly or at all what I wanted there. Any of these, the ones that we want to use, none of them are the same. Nope. All right, so none of the green items are things that we can use. We can do some serious crafting if we want to. Let's take a look here. So the pants I'm wearing, not the worst. Not the worst pants. So there's no reason to switch them, especially when I have a magic attribute that I like on those. Let's see this chest piece. It's a cursed piece, nearby damage, beneficial effect duration. All right, this one's good, but how is the combat rating? It's only 31 more combat rating, but the attributes here are nice. The beneficial effect duration goes down a little bit. Maximum life, is it worth it? I'm not really sure. For 10 extra combat rating, probably not. We do get the extra fortitude though, vitality and strength. But the beneficial effect duration is important. I'm going to keep what we have here. See, this is where we could use something, and we could use a bump. We got these magic attributes, but it's keeping my combat rating low, not switching. And none of these are going to have that. None of them are going to have what I'm looking for. I mean, I could get myself I could get about 140 combat rating just from switching to one of these pieces of gear. Oh, here we go. Nope, monster's no good. What I'm going to probably do, movement speed after opening a chest, that's never good. That does not help me at all either. What about these new pieces up here? Okay. Dash skills make you invisible and allow you to move unhindered. Don't really use dash. Sprint considered dash. Critical hit. Critical hit. This is the best one right here. See, none of them are giving me the magic attributes. So what I'm probably going to end up doing here is we're going to run our bounties, and we're going to do those Hellslayer bounties. Doing the Hellslayer bounties is going to potentially allow me to get the gear that I'm actually looking for. Let's do one of those here together. While we're heading on over that way, I did want to bring you one article here that I thought was interesting. The Essence Hunt is so demoralizing. This player said they recently started playing the game after quitting about a month or so after it first came out, and I find it absolutely staggering that in all this time they haven't implemented a reliable way to target a specific legendary essence when they keep adding more and more new ones all the time, further diluting the pool of items. I will say, I mean, this is an action RPG. It's about the grind. And if you think back to a couple of weeks ago when I converted over to the monk for the first time, I was in this exact same situation. I had 0 essences for the monk. But there were some things that I did that allowed me to get rewarded and get the essences more quickly. So I actually don't agree here. I mean, I can't say that it's not demoralizing. I understand it's difficult to get essences, but that's the whole idea behind an action RPG, right? Like farming up your gear, farming up your stuff. I think that's part of the fun. They said the loyalty mechanic is a joke. It's about 1 guaranteed essence per month. That's true. You can't rely on that. But there are things that you can rely on. And those things are things like using the magical items that I just had. And that was after using a whole bunch of them. All of the gear that I had saved up over here, that was after using a whole bunch of them on that monk. I literally diluted myself to none. And now we're okay. So I think that was actually fine. And we also, having that, farming like a beast, I really don't think it's that bad. I really don't. Let's accept all these. Let's turn it into a Hellslayer bounty. Let's upgrade this thing. I really want to start doing more of these because this is where you get the gear that you want. We're going to accept it, and now we're going to head on over and get into this battle. The thing that I love about these are they're nice and quick. You get right into them. Are we going there? There we go. Let's get over there. You get into them nice and quick, and then you could hope that the gear that you get is good. Now, the problem is I'm going on Inferno V. This could be very difficult for me. We could potentially not even be able to make it. Let's see. High monster difficulty. I could have just wasted that essence. Let's see. Let's see how well we do, boys. What I could do is actually... No, we're just going to try it out. Let's actually see what I could do with these guys right here. Do I die taking all these guys out? Or can I actually kill them? I'm taking a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage from all of them. Let's try something here. Let's get myself somewhere safe. Is there anywhere safe? Sheesh. Before I run into this bounty, I want to do something with my gear. Because I think I'm just going to waste a Terror Essence to nearest safe zone. Get me to a nearest safe zone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put on the highest combat rating gear, switch to the Essence. It's going to lose some of those magic attributes that we're looking at here, but it should help me. Okay, so what do we have here? 2271. What does this give me? Attack speed, crit, 2275. I'm going to go with this one right here. Inherit Essence. Okay, we have that. We have, I guess we could go with another one as well, right? No, that one's fine. Let's go with this chest piece I saw. Actually, this one, no, this one's fine too. Beneficial effect duration. We'll equip and transfer. We'll get every bit that we can out of it. And then the pants, 2281, 2281. We could just go cheat death, or we could go damage taken while moving, damage taken in general, reduced, fortitude. This one's got the fortitude right here. This is giving us a little bit more. We'll equip and transfer. But I'm just trying to put on the highest combat rating gear that we have, and I'm not doing it with the greens. What do we have right now? What's my server paragon? I'm sorry, what's my combat rating? 498, so I'm still 200 below. What do we have here for... Oh, we have some other weapons. Look at this one right here. Crit chance increased, fortitude, willpower, 20... That one's not bad. 2284, 2291. Let's go here. Although it's vitality, I could go here. Let's go here, though. It's cursed, at least. This one's also 2291. This one's higher, actually. Vitality, willpower. Let's equip this and transfer everything over to that. Now, what are we looking at here? 2280. Hammer of the Ancients. Yeah, that was actually nice. That one's vitality. This one's vitality. 2280, 2291. Let's equip and transfer. Boom. And over here, we even have a little bit more. 2258. 2258. Skill damage increased. 2254. This one's vitality. This one's fortitude. Let's equip this one and transfer. Inherit the essence. I basically have, besides green gear, which I could just throw this stuff on, actually. Let's equip this. Set properties. Wait, it could transfer the set properties too? Of greens? Did that just... No, that didn't work. That did not work. 2290. Let's equip this. And I could do amulet. 2330. This is going to actually get me to the combat rating that I need to be. But I'm losing all of my abilities here. All of my extra stuff. Now, let's see where are we at. 45,000. Our combat rating is no longer lower than it needs to be, but we are missing out. Oh wait, where's this? Where the heck is my, let's go here. That's not what I want. Where's my bounty? Why is it not allowing me to go get my bounties right now? Let's claim this while we're here. The point of me doing this... Oh, crap. I should have looked on the map where the freaking bounty was, because right now, featured activities, bounties, it's not letting me just... It's not... Oh, here we go. Hellslayer bounty. Will that... Why is it not letting me get there? Does it not let you auto-nav to a Hellslayer bounty? Is that a thing? Let's see how I do right here. All right, yeah, we're fine now. We're dropping damage fine. This is kind of frustrating. Do I have to, like, hunt for this bounty now? I have no idea where it was. This is annoying. What if I cancel it, do I lose the monstrous essence? Now I feel like I'm just running around endlessly looking for something that I have no idea where it is. Well, at least we can see that we're running around and we're not losing any life, which is good. It is not over here. Let's try... Was it over here? Oh my god, I can't believe that I can't find this thing now. That's really annoying. How do you find your Hellslayer bounties? Maybe it'll just... Wait, is it naving me there now? Now it's navigating me there. Okay. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't letting me auto nav. Now we are. All right, let's get in here. Let's see what we could do. Inferno V, first Hellslayer bounty. Not wearing any of my green set items. My cursed properties are all dead. Nothing is good. Rebuilding. With absolutely nothing. I shouldn't say absolutely nothing. At least we got our set items. So our essences are all working as they should. Using the burn. There's a new farming build. I think that it was Indez that put it out. I want to try it out. I need to get one of the essences still, though, I think. A little stuck there. It seems that my uptime is not 100% right now since switching over the essences. All right, what do we got here? The Butcher? Again, this is my farm build. So it's definitely not a DPS build. I should have looked on the map where we were. Alright, I kind of see. Let's whirlwind around here. We're getting a bunch taken down. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Wrath the Berserker again. Get that burn going. Whirlwind around. We got it. I think we got this guy. Got him. All right, there we go. So that wasn't bad. I mean, we just did that in Inferno 5, just upgrading the gear. Hammer of one-handed hammer. Is that identified? It's not identified. Let's use the identifier right now. Let's see what we could get out of this thing. Will it have been a better piece of gear? We did it. We purified. Now we can return back home and get our rewards. We could also clean out a bunch of these enemies that are all right here. Get some quick loot. Got some blues all around. Sorry for a little bit more of a casual morning. I wanted to kind of test this out with you guys. I know that some of you are probably in the same boat where you're like, am I going to be able to do Inferno 5? I mean, I just showed you an example of how you can do that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go put my magic gear back on so I can have the magic attributes that I want. I can re-purify all my stuff so that I have all of the curse properties that I want. That's not a problem. The problem is the magic attributes and really the secondary gear. Right? Those green items, we wrecked everything. Claim the reward. Do we get another legendary out of this? Inventory full, huh? Let's salvage this. Okay. Let's see. That hammer. We just picked up this hammer right... Where'd it go? Right here. Leap reduces your damage taken by 12% for 3 seconds. Crit chances increased. This is a nice piece. Look at this. Look at the combat rating. Equip. Transfer. Good. Now, I think I'm going to go with the combat rating over... Yeah, the magic attributes. I could go refarm those magic attributes. Let's get rid of all of these legendary items. I'm going to probably get rid of all of them. Hold on to the few that I need with the right magic attributes just in case. I don't want to do anything that's... Let's actually put them over in my stash. Look at all that stash spots, man. All right, so we got this one. What is class change? Is that telling me that class change equipment can't be stored in your stash? Well, that's frustrating. I guess those are the original pieces from when I class changed. Probably means that it's time to get rid of them anyways. And it won't let me anyway here. Let's multi-extract, select all. Whirling Howl is the one essence that we got out of all these. It's actually crazy. Getting rid of all that stuff. What did the Whirling Essence do? A Whirling Howl? Demoralize now empowers your steps with wind, causing the movement to emit blasts of every few yards that damage nearby enemies. We gotta test out that new the new set stuff. All right, so that means that these 3 items are the ones that we didn't have. This... Let me put a couple of these greens in my stash over here. We want to go stash this, and stash this. Also stash this. I think those are the 4 pieces that we were wearing. Let's take a look here. Nope, there was another one. This is not one of my essences here. Yeah. So it was this one right here I have to store also. Let's stash that thing too, right here. Boom. Now I think everything that's stashed, we could get rid of all the other greens, and then I could start trying to get the right proper greens. I don't want to ruin Smith. What am I doing? We're going to get rid of all these greens. Boom. And what I could do is I could, and I should, where are we here? Fabled Wisps. Inferno Fabled Wisps. I want to buy a bunch of these things. I could buy 9. This is really good. Wait a second. No, it's not that. It's not as good as I thought. That actually stinks. So I could only get, I'm going to only be able to get 3, craft 3 pieces. So let's see what we need to craft here. We need a new, actually let's go to my stash. Again, taking you through the process here. I'm going to grab the ones that are the lowest combat rating. So we want this, we want this. Let's actually pull all these out. I don't know why I have some of these in here. We don't need them. Let's get rid of everything that is not, what is this? Oh, this one's actually, oh, this is Enigmats. This is the one with Mount Bank's memory. We want Untouchable Mount Bank. So this one here, 2184. Let's switch slot, 22. So this one's 100. We're gaining more there. This Mount Bank, switching slot. Marvel, misdirection. We're gaining about 100 combat rating there. This is the right one, right? Yeah, Vithus, 2184, 2290. We're gaining 100 there. And this, 184. So we're basically gaining 100 combat rating from each of those pieces of gear. Let's salvage the ones that we don't need. So we don't need, we need those, we need this. I don't need this. I don't need this, this, or this. Okay, we're going to get rid of all those just to make sure that we're cleaned up where we need to be. Now I'm going to go try and buy another Inferno Fabled Wisp. Oh man, we only have 4. Okay, so let's start out with we want to make sure that we can get Vithu going, right? So let's go ahead and go with the Awakener's Urge charm. Craft it. This is number 1. Boom. We're literally putting it on no matter what, I think. Awakener's Urge. Man, it's actually not that great. Ugh. Okay, we'll equip it. Then we're going to go with, what is this? Is this also Vithus? Yes, we want to go with the Exemplar's Urge belt. Set crafting. Belts, Exemplar's Urge. Hopefully we get a decent one here. I did not see any jump. 2256. This is 2290. Okay, we'll take that. Transfer that over. I could get rid of these 2 green. I can actually get rid of this, the belt. There's some things we can get rid of. So I only can't get rid of the glove or the bracelet. Okay. Okay. This. Okay. This. Okay. That's good, right? Bracelet. Awakener's Urge. Belts. Yeah, we're good. I could salvage all those. I could come over here. I can get some more of the Infernos. There we go. Now I could craft another one. Which one do I need to craft here? Do I have a 4-piece Vithu right now? We have a 2-piece Vithu, so it's this glove I need to swap out, right? So we need to go with the Luminary's Urge glove. Let's craft it. Luminary's Urge, craft. Oh, we got a good one. That's a good thing, finally. And we could swap that in. It's actually going to be higher combat rating than the one that we have in there. Transfer. So now we can get rid of 2 gloves. Shop. Maybe this will give me what I need. I don't know. Oh, we gotta destroy them first. Services. These gloves can go. Salvage. Boom. We can get 2 more of the Inferno Wisps. Nope, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. We need 3 more of those bad boys. So as it sits right now, what I'm going to actually do, my mount bank is actually okay. So I really only need, I'm going to equip this back up. Switch the slot here. Dying Silence, because I'm going to lose the combat rating, but now I'm going to have all my set items right? Now I has a 4-piece mount bank, and I have a 4-piece Vathu. So I can get rid of those items if I want to. We also need to actually equip, socket some gems inside of here. We'll get a tourmaline in there. We'll get a blue in here, which is good. We'll go with armor pen, and we can get another yellow gem in here. Let's see what we got. Oh, we don't have much. Let's go with the citrine, and we can upgrade that bad boy. And we have another blue. We can socket inside of here, which right now is going to be for armor. And we can do a little bit of gem upgrades. So as it sits right now, just messing around for the last 30 minutes with everything that we just did, my combat rating is 44,985. And the Inferno difficulty is 44,765. So just from all that messing around, now we did lose some of our magic attributes, but our build is intact, our essences are intact, and our secondary pieces of gear are all intact. So our build is still intact. What we should do right here is come on over and save it. My farming build, overwrite. Okay. Now we have all the things set up the way they should. I have to upgrade that gem. Also, by the way, the events that went on, guys, we do have Winds of Fortune. That's over. We can claim all of those rewards too, getting me up again in Paragon level. Feasts of Valenti, we have some daily tasks. You can claim those things, progress these rewards as well. Shady Stock is still going on. It's really important that you participate in that so it can help you get the green pieces of gear that you may need also as we get to the new Inferno difficulty. So, I was going to actually do a class change over to the Wizard because the Wizard is quite a good class right now for PvP. That may happen. But I'm not sure if now is the best time. I am out of magic pieces of gear. I'm out of all of the things that I would need. I'm out of. So it's probably not the best time to class change to a class that I only played for a very short time inside of the game because I really was never a wizard. Man, we just got a bunch of stuff out of this. First kill of the day. There's another magic piece, another mystery legendary item. Familiar purchase, Clans of Purifying Towers. All right, all these things are going. It's time to get into the grind of the day. Did a lot more than I was anticipating to do inside of the video, but taking you on the journey alongside with me is sometimes a good way to show you how I do things and how I progress the account and how we're now at the combat rating, but not only that, also at the server Paragon level to be able to now farm the zone that's going to give us the gear that we want. So it's going to be now about going out and doing all that farming to get all that gear that we want. That's it. That's it. And I decided to go away and lose the shields. This was just crit. This right here, shields that grant all of these things. We lost those. I guess the other thing that I have to do is my cursed properties. I have a 2-piece nettled and a 2-piece tortured right now. So I'll go in and I will redo all of those as well. If you don't know how to do that, you're going to go over to services. You're going to go over to curse purifying. We're going to find the ones that's a nettled. This is a ghosted. So we would then purify this and try and get the right attribute. And yeah, that's how we do that in case you've never known. We'll go with a tortured right there. That is the new attribute. We need one more. So we have now 2 pieces of nettled, 3 pieces of tortured. It's really going to be a 4 and a 2 until this piece of gear right here can be a cursed item. So that's tortured. We have atrophied, nettled, wired. Ooh, wired isn't bad either. Every time you kill an enemy, you release a surge. I actually kind of like wired. All right, you guys get the idea. Hope you have a great day. Hope you guys make it to Inferno 5 as well.